Welcome to this week's video, and today I'm going to be examining one of the tougher climbs on the South Downs Way, and that is the climb up Firle Beacon. That is the hill you can see behind me, and I'm going to be going towards Eastbourne just so you can get your bearings. Well, I'm going to start the ride here. I'm at South East Station. Just over those trees is the River Ouse. So according to OS, I'm about 2 meters above sea level. So before the climbing really starts, you've just got this very short section on a track really. This is basically flat. As you come through the trees, you will see the climb ahead appear in front of you. We've got to go over the road, and that is when the climbing will start. And that's the climb, but it doesn't go straight up, it kind of snakes round. So to me, this is when the climbing really starts. We've got a very short, sharp, chalky section. This is one of the steepest sections on the climb. As you can see, it's quite rocky and a little bit technical. Once you've done that little short, sharp section, you get a little respite because you've got to open the gate. Unless you're unlucky and someone's there holding it open for you. Bad things do happen sometimes. So when you come through the gate, it continues being rocky and chalky, but it does start to level out. So this section's pretty easy actually. It's uphill but quite gentle. It's more gravelly now than chalky. And we're just starting to get a little bit of elevation. But as you continue, it starts to turn to the left a bit and starts becoming steeper. And a bit of effort's needed to get up here. Catch my breath. We're coming around what is like a really long hairpin, and now it turns around to the left again, and we're going to go and follow the line of that fence. We're leaving the more rocky, loose, rocky gravel behind, and from now on it's grass. Now I plotted this climb on my Ordnance Survey app from the railway crossing up to the television towers, which is basically where the climbing ends, even though you are short of a car park there. And it says it's about 3.5 kilometres long, climbing about 190 metres. It's not the highest point on the downs. This is still quite a significant climb. And what you will notice, as it starts to swing to the right, it starts to get steeper. And this is where it starts getting quite tough. Probably the hardest part. I'm still turning right, still getting steeper. And as you look there, it looks like that's the top. And that's the kick in the teeth on this climb, because it isn't. It levels out a little bit, we're still going up, and it carries on. But as it opens up, it's more climbing. Now for those that don't know, the South Downs Way is a 100-mile bridleway that runs across the South Downs from Winchester to Eastbourne. And it's got a series of quite punishing climbs as the downs drops into valleys and climbs out of them again. And this is just one of several tough climbs on the South Downs Way. Riding's a lot easier now. This is fine. We're actually going to go downhill a little bit here before we rise again up to the radio towers. So I've arrived at the television towers, the radio towers. I don't know what sort of towers they are. That's Firle Beacon climb. It's not the toughest, it's not the easiest, it's long, it's not very technical, but it's a climb that keeps on giving because you think you're at the end and you're not. But as they say, what goes up must go down. So let's go. Well, thanks for watching this week. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you'd like to see more content like this, let me know, and I'll see you next week. That swan just hit the bridge. I think he's all right.